So like I mentioned in the introduction, the company's revenues are rising, reaching 12 billion RMB, which was a 21.5% increase year over year, and down from 39% from the previous quarter, seasonal decline. Vehicle sales were almost 10 billion RMB, which were up 19%. The year-over-year growth, the management team said, was due to higher deliveries, partially offset by a lower average selling price from product mix changes. A couple of things to digest here from this last sentence. The company has launched new models. The company's lower priced brand, Onvo, which is targeting a bigger market in terms of the number of buyers, but selling each one of those cars at a lower price. So it's selling more of those lower priced models, and when you mix it in with its overall lineup, those are lower average selling prices. So they are selling more numbers, but at lower prices. Additionally, the Chinese EV market is very competitive. They've been in a price war since, I want to say, late 2022, and it's a race to the bottom. Everyone is trying to see how much lower they can cut prices, trying to sell more units so that they can utilize a larger percentage of their capacity. If you have a manufacturing building that's capable of producing 100,000 units, and you're producing only 50,000 units, you're not realizing your capacity scale utilization, which can generate efficiency improvements. You already paid for that manufacturing building, you're already paying for maintenance, utilities, etc. And so if you go from 50,000 to 100,000, your costs don't increase by all that much. Your variable costs do, of course, but your fixed costs remain the same. And so you benefit from higher capacity utilization, which nearly every Chinese EV company is trying to capitalize on right now. Overall, though, if you zoom out, there's way too much capacity in terms of the number of cars that can be produced versus the number of cars annually that are being purchased. There's about 20% more capacity than is needed in the industry worldwide. All cars, not just electric vehicles, but especially electric vehicles. I don't have the numbers specifically broken down in terms of annual EV sales and annual EV capacity. I only have the overall numbers, but the numbers that I'm getting anecdotally from the EV industry suggest that the oversupply is much worse in the EV industry because back in 2019 and 2020,
Click the link below to watch the full video.